So right here we have the next island, which looks more like a fortress to me. Let's see where we are in a minute. Even though I already know, this is the Isle of Steel, actually, as the map fish will tell us. So yeah, what I was talking about earlier, I actually did pre-order Skyward Sword, so I'm gonna be able to play it in 5 days. Yes, so this guy talks about the Triumph Forks. Got like trying to figure out what that means, but that is actually something you need to do to beat the game. And I didn't see what island we were on here. So I think this is actually... Is this Southern... No, this is not Southern Fairy Island, we were just there. I'm way off. This is Stonewasher Island, which has another thing that is very important. Just like Needle Rock. And, well yeah, he talks about the Triumph Forks as well. Because one of those things that we need to get is on this island, as I've told before. There is nothing we can do on the island right now though. I thought there would be a blue chew, but you can't get it yet. And here we have the sea hats, which are kind of like pea hats, but they're much bigger and much more annoying. They're pretty easy to take care of, but I usually don't mess with it because there's a lot of those guys. There's a reason, of course, because this island will be important for, well, actually not too much later. This is one of the 3 Triangle Islands again. We have Southern Triangle Island. We've already seen Eastern Triangle Island before. A famed pictographer. Yeah, this guy talks about the legendary pictographs. It's something I don't want to get into right now. I'll get into it in the bonus episode actually. It has something to do with the figurines. If I haven't told this already, I'm not gonna do the figurines on this playthrough, but I will show you my 99% complete figurine collection on another save file that I have when we're done with the game. So let us actually go to the ship here. Because we need to restock on bait, because we're kind of running low on it. This is where we're going to use all of our all-purpose bait for. After I'm done with the sea chart, I usually don't get any more all-purpose bait. And we also need to get another Heufneutje pair here, because we'll need another one to get another piece of heart in a similar way that we did on that we were supposed to do on Needle Rock, but that I forgot about.
Thank you.
But like I said, they control seagulls, so it's actually pretty cool. And this thing I ran into by accident. It's not really important. This is a Big Octo actually. If you want to find these, all you do is you just look for a flock of seagulls on certain islands. You'll see like a flock of seagulls, and when you get near it, the weather will get, like the sea will get stormy, and you'll see this thing showing up not too much later. There is a better way to take care of this, or at least people say there is a better way, when you get bombs. But I think it's much easier to do this with the boomerang. I know bombs take these eyes out in one shot, but it can be so hard to hit them sometimes. And we don't have bombs yet now, so we're gonna have to use our boomerang. Most of these Big Octos will have a piece of heart or something else that's actually pretty good. We care of this guy, so that's a good thing. So let us move on. If we can grab that treasure. Which I couldn't really get right. There we go. Can't believe I had to edit that out. Yeah, I'm sorry if these post-commentary episodes are kind of like slow or boring, because I'd much rather do the live commentary, but for this it's just much easier to do it this way, since I have to cut out the sailing every time. I could try to do live commentary on this, I guess, but we'll be done with this world exploration soon enough, so that's not gonna be a problem. We have another treasure over there. That's gonna be another 200 rupees, I believe. So we'll just move on. First of all, we just need to locate the map fish here. This island we can already get into, or at least there's a house on this island, and you can get into it if you get the Cabana deed on Windfall Island, which you're actually supposed to do much later in the game. So I'm actually not gonna head into the house right now, but there is a treasure chart on this island that I need to grab. So first of all, let's see what we are. We are on Private Oasis. And another fish that talks about the Triumph Forks. Yeah, like I said, there's another important thing here. It's actually pretty annoying. It's probably the most annoying one to get. I won't spoil it for the people who have not played this game yet, but yeah, it's a pretty annoying thing you have to do just before the end of the game. Now this island, I like it. It looks amazing. Like I would wanna live here. So there's actually, I believe you can crawl under there. I forgot to check. And there's rupees, just like you could do on Windfall Island. Not on Windfall Island, Outset. But over there is actually a treasure chart, and you need to make sure that the wind is going in the right direction. So we can fly over there with a Deku Leaf. Yeah, you actually have to fly over there. I don't think you can jump that. It's just too far. But we made it all the same. And we can grab this. A mini whirlpool over there. And that's our next treasure chart. Which is actually, let's see what that is. Now I know where that is, but that's not an island we're gonna get to quite yet, so. Oh, here we have another one of the reefs, it seems. I don't know if this is the reef I got lost at. There is actually a reef that I did get lost at, and I'll show you later on. I was looking for a submarine, and I must have been looking for that submarine for like 20 minutes, and I just couldn't find it. I kept sailing around in circles. Then when I finally checked my map, I was apparently on the wrong square. And this is actually it. As you might have noticed, I skipped that square that was to the right of me. The reason for that is because there is no island in that square right now. But there will be later, so... yeah. I'm looking forward to visiting that place again. So we actually can't really finish up the map until we have access to that.